Hey guys, I thought I'd just make a video on my updated knife collection. Haven't done a knife collection video, so thought I'd show some of the newer knives I've acquired, even though I have a review of all of these knives, just showing you them all together. First, start with multi-tools. First is my Swiss Army Swiss Champ. Pretty much every tool you could possibly want. Knife blade that I just dropped. Razor sharp now. Put that over there. Next is the Leatherman Wave. Pretty good multi-tool. I did wish I got the charge though, because these are really sharp edges, and without gloves it's really uncomfortable to squeeze the knife hard if you're using any of the outside tools hard. But if I have gloves on, which I normally do when I'm using this hard, it's not a problem. Next is my Gerber Gator 2 folder. I bought this a long time ago initially because I wanted a strong folding knife because I did not have a fixed blade. But now that I have a fixed blade, it kind of replaces this need for a really beefy, stout folder. But don't get me wrong, it's a good knife for the money. You can get a really nice edge on it, just doesn't hold it very long. Very comfortable grip though. It's a rubber texture. The Gator skin texture, is where it gets its name. Thumb hole. Next is these are more of my favorite tactical folders, you could say. Benchmade Griptilian 551. This is a fantastic knife. Really lightweight. One-handed close, one-handed opening. Not much I can say bad about this knife, except there's a lot of there's wiggle side to side that is unfixable by tightening the pivot screw, so I will be sending this into Benchmade soon. Don't know when, but they'll probably send me a new one and it'll be fixed or something like that, so it'll be great. Next is Spyderco Tenacious. Great knife for the money. Paid like $30 for this, and it's really nice knife. G10 scales, stainless lined metal liners. That's what I meant to say. Drilled out though. I like my knives with a little bit of weight on them, the folders, just because I don't EDC knives or carry them with me anywhere except for in the woods, so it doesn't really matter how much they weigh. That's just a personal opinion. I don't need them to be the lightest knives in the world. Last, as of right now, my favorite folder is the Ontario Rat 1. Just really stout, heavy knife. Great blade shape. Very comfortable. Got a paracord lanyard on there. It's not G10, but it's similar to G10, and it's slightly textured, but my camera does not focus, so... Oops, that was a bad flick. Great blade shape. Very purposeful in the woods. Jimping. Like I said before, it's got the liners, so I like that, though they're not drilled out, so it's kind of heavy. 5 ounces, I said in my review though. Next is my mini fixed blade, if you consider this to be, well, it's a fixed blade, but it's the free knife that came with my fixed blade that I'll show you in a second. Came free. It's in, I believe it's the same steel that the Tenacious uses, the 8CR13 MOV. Probably going to paracord wrap this eventually. It's skeletonized. BK13 China. It's pretty comfy without the wrapped handle, but I think it'd be more comfortable with the handle. It's a lot more comfortable if I put my finger through here and just have something more to grab onto. Full flat ground blade. This isn't actually bad, although I don't have a sheath for it anymore. It's a cool little knife that I could bring camping and split small twigs and sticks for tinder. That's the only practical use I have for it. Next, which is probably my favorite fixed blade right now, but I don't have that many fixed blades, so is the Rat Cutlery RC4. Got the Molly backing. Great knife, same blade shape as the Rat 1, so I tried cleaning the handles, but I just used water this time. I think if I use soap it's a little better. It's the problem with these scales, they absorb the oil in your skin and they just get really dark. I like them lighter. And then I got some oil right there, I think, because it's really slick just right there compared to here, but no biggie. Where am I going to fit this? I guess right here. I'll put this one right here. And last is my big fixed blade, the Ka-Bar Becker BK7. As you can see, I have the Kydex sheath for it. That is why I do not have a sheath for the BK13 anymore. I just went with Kydex. I just liked it better. The sheath it came with was alright, but it rattled in there just because it wasn't well secured in the sheath, and no retention whatsoever if I undid the cross strap on the handle. I've used it a little bit, as the light will show you. Some oil on there. It's 1095 carbon steel blade, or Crovan, which is pretty much the same. Pretty thick blade, almost a 1/4 inch. Some jimping, very comfortable handle. Some jimping. They do make micarta scales for this, which would be kind of cool to have, but I don't know, as like the Rat 4, it just gets all black and grimy after a while. So yeah, I'll just take you off the tripod and show you. So yeah, that's my knife collection. Hope you enjoyed. Just by the way, I'll be probably adding my collection sometime in this 2010 when the new Rat Cutlery Azula folder comes out, which I'm really looking forward to. And maybe a Gerber Big Rock fixed blade, just as a beater knife you can thrash on and not worry about, considering this one has a pretty high price tag. So yeah, maybe those, definitely the Azula folder. So yeah, that's a little update at the end of the knife collection. So I'll see you later in my next video, which is probably going to be a review of my Condor 2 backpack, so stay tuned.